Welcome to my video titled Jodi Arias, Chains Around My Feet. I'm Carl Torsbin, short story writer. Rumor has it they tried to kill me, but they couldn't find a way. There was one juror, for a favor is yet to be paid. Now I'm serving life, and here in Arizona prison I will stay. For a natural life, they say, but I'm working on an appeal that'll break me loose. These lawyers say that Juan Martinez tried to cook my goose. So patiently I sit here, thinking about tomorrow without sorrow, knowing fully well my heart has no remorse as this time that I borrow. Of these chains or shackles they put around my hands and feet, each time our eyes come close together, and through the glass we meet, I stare at them and tell them silently, look at the chains around my hands, telling them this is no place to have the final and very last dance. I laugh at them, I escape the hangman's noose, as my lawyers lie and cheat to work the plan to give me a second chance. But inside I cry, I wonder how I got caught with lies and sex that now has me bound in chains around my hands and feet. The summer's coming, my eyes will burn with sweat, as my orange pants are baggy and kept in place with a string and a thread. Every time I leave my cell, my chains are dragging behind me, making me wish that I was dead. At night, I wish they had killed me, for a bullet is better than living in chains. The deafening silence inside my cell is eating at my brain. My flesh is turning white, my eyes now glow in the dark. This darkness where I live is slowly killing me as my spirit slowly drains deep into the chasm of the undead, walking here, alone, hoping to see the sun one more time. No freedom for me. Each time they come, they strip me of my clothes, looking for things I might have hidden. Even inside my body, they probe me close. Orange is ugly, black is better. Their chains are cramping my style. But here in Perryville is where I live, at least for a little while. As I slowly realize there are no ways to escape, but inside my head I do my best to keep it together just a bit longer, just a little while. As they open my cell door, I give them my cowardly smile. Each path outside my cell leads me to nowhere I can call safe. The good life behind me, it's freedom and human contact I crave. I sleep right next to my toilet and sink where I can taste the filthy smell of fecal waste and urine that creeps slowly upon the walls, as my mind reminds me of being here in Perryville prison called hell. As they have restricted my social media and all my fancy video calls, the crappy food tastes awful. The most of it I waste and throw up the rest, and failed the test to survive this madness all around me. These chains wrapped around my head are suffocating my style, but here in Perryville is where I live, at least for a little while. The rooster crows at early dawn. Somewhere in the distance I can hear. A guard comes up and turns the key to loosen the chains around my wrist. And as I walk outside my cell, my heart is filled with fear. A flirtful eye, a nudge or wiggle as I walk, I give them what they want. For if I resist, if I even open up my mouth, revenge is what I get. So here I am in prison for killing a man, an innocent life I took. And now I spend my time asking why I'm forgotten this way, as they tell me doing my time for the crime I did is how I repay. I spit on thee, I spit on them, and when I walk, and my feet do a little tingle, and rings of the chains as I slowly shuffle. Every now and then they pull a little harder on the chains to make me walk faster, called the Perryville hustle. No, I ain't gonna die, not yet, but one day they'll see. Putting me inside this prison will surely be the end of me. And as Lady Justice plays her games in court, I hope that someday I will find my just reward and be a prison no more, 'cause my resentment, my hate will eventually close the heavy steel door. The door to freedom, the door that leads me back to where I belong, not hidden somewhere in the dark with chains hanging on me all day long. So I got my pills to keep my head on straight. I conned them into giving me. I told them I wanted to die, laughing silently under my breath. So they coddled me a little. They gave me a happy pill so I could breathe. But inside me, these chains they have on me will never set me free. Wrapped so tight my blood is barely circulating, like a tourniquet it is. But in this hateful place called Perryville, I realize this may be my last place on earth, as I see this as a God-forbidden abyss.